Hello everybody, it's me, Wario. I was gonna do a video on the DM20th, but I think this would be a great time to actually talk about these devices because these are new too. These are Digimon colors. For those who are familiar with them and aren't familiar with them, they are Digimon V-Pets and they are remakes of the original Digimon from 1998. This is an OG Digimon from 1998. It makes way lower pitch sounds, and it's a little bit more quiet than one of these. I love these devices. I love that the sprites are all in color. They evolve a lot more faster than these ones. The old OG Digimons take 1 hour to get to baby stage 1, to get to baby stage 2, and then baby stage 2, it takes roughly 48 hours to get to baby stage 2 to child stage. On the Digimon Color, it takes only 12 hours to get from baby stage 2 to child stage, which is nearly almost half a day. So there's like a big, huge evolution gap there. But the first thing you'll notice, here's the stat bar. This is the first option. You scroll through the menu using the A button. Same do all the other devices. You would scroll through the button using the A button, and you would use the second button to select. Selecting also scrolls through the menu. I gotta feed up my Chaosdramon. Both hunger and strength is down. That right there is your effort. This is your DP. This is what your Digimon's power runs off of when it battles. Once that runs out, you could pop it 4 Digivitamins and it gets it a little, like a quarter of a way. And it's enough for only like 3 battles, and it boosts an in-game invisible ratio that makes your Digimon closer to getting injured every time it battles. That right there, for people who are curious, is the win ratio. And this is all in Japanese because the Digimon colors were pre-order only. They only came out in Japan, unfortunately. And, yeah, if you wanted it, you would have to pay a large sum of amount on a selective website, or you can go to something like Zen and TCG, Hobby Genki, or Premium Bandai Namco and get one for yourself for a cheaper price. But as you can see, that's the age, 6 days old, and then 50 gigabytes is his weight. On this, you can see it's a little different. 2 years old, 20 pounds. That's how the original English Digimon used to be. Hungry, strength. And this didn't have an effort meter. I believe the effort meter kind of came out. I've seen it in the DM20, but I don't know where it originated from. Next thing you will notice on this is it says energy, and instead of win ratio, it's under victories. Why is it under victories? I have no clue. I like it better if it's win ratio, because it's more of a percentage. But it's fine. It's an OG Digimon. Can't complain about it. It's original. Came from, the creators. It's original well-being. Second option you'll notice is its food. The food option presents you with the food. You feed Agumon. And then there's the vitamin. Normally I don't give my Digimon too many vitamins because of that invisible ratio that boosts it getting injured. If your Digimon gets injured 20 times, then it dies. That goes for same on almost every other device. Training minigame? No, get out of here. I don't know you. Want to say hello to the camera? Look at the kitty cat. Wow. Training minigame. It's the exact same on the version 1 color, because the version 1 color is a remake of this device. Oh, well then, I just don't... B wants to work on this one, B don't want to work on the other one. But as you can see, it's louder, this one's lower pitched. Those are the training options for those games. For the other devices, they have more of a meter that you stop. There's the food. because I forgot to show you guys that. Pill looks different on some of the other devices. Like this one, it looks nearly almost exactly the same on the OG Digimon, just in color. But back to the training minigame. They're all different on these devices. And on the version 5, cat left hair. On the version 5, it's more of a meter. And I wish I could press it and actually do it like that and win. Okay. Now, you guys got to see these 3 devices, you know, the different training minigames. Now, let's get to the battle system. On the Digimon Color, it has an automated battle system built in. I talked about that on one of the previous videos. Each device usually roughly puts you into, I think, 7 areas, and then Area F? Yes! Area F is the final area, and you unlock a background whenever you beat it. It usually has the final stage Digimon from your selected device as the final boss. On the new colors that just came out, which was the version 3, 4, and 5, I don't have the version 3, but I have the version 4 and 5 here. They have 2 stage 7 Digimon that you can jogress into that are exclusive when you move, when you connect them to different other devices with the selected Digimon. As for the version 1, Metal Greymon will eventually turn into Blitz Greymon, and you would jogress it with a version 2 to get Omegamon Alter S. He lost. Why did you lose? I don't know. No, you surely do know because you lost. Now, there's the second option on here is a connection. You utilize this to connect to another device. You cannot connect to any of the older devices, because if you were to try, it would just display you with an error. And for example, if you just got one color, the only thing you would be able to do is this option. If you had another color, or an ACOM, and you know how to utilize the ACOM for a game such as Digimon World, it would display a battle on your device. But you see, no matter what button I press, I'm still gonna get the same. I'm either gonna get nothing or I'm gonna get error on this end, because the frequencies of how it receives codes is a lot more powerful and strung out than these devices, because these coding on these devices are a lot more simplistic. So, we got to the battle part. You guys got to see what a battle looks like. This is cleaning its poo. I've noticed, after looking at the poo sprite and then looking at an original Digimon, that their sprite work is a lot different. The screen on the OG Digimon is slightly bigger than the one on a regular color, that's for sure, because these all have screen protectors on them that I bought from Amazon that I had to trim down just to fit inside of the Digimon Color screen. Crazy enough as it is, I mean, it worked, and I haven't had to use a screen protector for a couple of months until I have to swap it out. My version 4 is the most easiest to recognize that it has a screen protector on. The sprites are phenomenally a lot bigger. Next option you'll notice is the little light bulb. Digimon has a light bulb, it says just on and off, because it's OG. On this one it has the on and off option, which would be this one, but it also has other options like freeze, and these two right here, this one's freezer. This puts your Digimon in a freezer, just in case you're gone for a good selective amount of time and you can't take care of it. And whenever you're ready to take care of your Digimon again, because it won't get hungry and it won't lose strength cards, nor will it evolve or get tired, you can just bring it back out and it's perfectly fine again. And it'll go straight to the process of getting hungry and, you know, like the regular daily pet thing. With our second option on here is backup. You can back up one Digimon on this device, compared to like the Digimon X and the Pendulum Z, where you can back up many. But here, I got Chaosmon, which is a jogress between Bancho Leomon and Darkramon. I always get lost with that one name. But there's the second stage 7. There are 7 stages out of a Digimon's life. There's only one device that I know that has a stage 8 on it, and that's the XF and XE, and I do not have my hands on those.
So let's see, ladies. Oh my goodness, come on, let's go.
I don't want to go.
You have to go, it's time to go to the store.
No.
We gotta get groceries. You wanna starve to death?
What are you doing? Meow, meow.
What are you doing, lad?
Oh, you know, just hanging around, hanging around.
No, what are you doing, lad?
You know, just hanging around,
What are you doing?
hanging around,
What are you doing?
hanging around. Next option you'll notice after that, because I already showed you guys how to back up a Digimon, is this little X.
This does nothing.
As of right now, unless your Digimon is sick. Digimon will display a little skull if it's sick, because too many poos pop up in the room, and then the next thing it's used for is injury, and injury is the most common thing that really freaking happens in a Digimon's battling cycle. Like I said about the pill, or the Digivitamin, when you give more than 4 of those to your Digimon, it boosts this in ratio that you can't really see by 7%. And that 7% actually goes a long ways, because every time you get battled, and you win or lose, you will still get injured regardless or not, and those 20 injuries will make out if you die or not on that selective stage. Now, when you Digivolve, it kind of eradicates that, but here's it injured. It'll show a little flashing skull. You'll just press that button, and depending on which Digimon you have, meow. Did the meow? Look at the kitty. Look at the kitty meow. Look. Depending on which Digimon you have has a different dosage.
Yes, we know.
We know that we're well aware that you're here, Kitty Meow. What is this? Why'd you bring this to me? I don't want that. Okay, sorry. I was getting distracted.
Get out of here.
This is the little menu. To access this, you would hold down the C button. This first option right here, well, you can see that you got your battery, and my battery life just went down just by checking on the menu. So, screw you too, version 5. This first option is to check your backgrounds. You can swap out your backgrounds because they're interchangeable. They're all unlockable. And apparently we have pendulum backgrounds that we haven't seen yet, because the pendulum colors are about to come out. And when we connect to those devices using the prongs on top, hopefully we can see those. Hopefully we can see those backgrounds, guys. That would be bad freaking ears. The next option is your brightness. I have mine selectively put close to the middle. Next option after that is the sound. And then if you don't have time to take care of it, or you don't want to charge it, or don't want to mess with it at all, off.
You killed it.
Turning it back on, you just hold down that C button and bada bing, bada boom. What time is it anyway? 10 a.m. It's time for everybody to wake up.
Y'all need to wake up right now. It's time to be green. Do you have any idea what time it is?
It's Wario o'clock, isn't it?
No. What are you, stupid? It's Wario o'clock. Wake up!
But that's what I...
No, you didn't. Shut up. You can't talk anymore. You're not allowed to. You have no free right of speech whatsoever. And now you're making me mess up my training minigame with my Chaosmon. How do you feel about yourself?
You said the name wrong.
Leave me alone. You mess it up for me all the time. See? You know how long it took me just to do that? 50 years. You know how long I live? Maybe 5 seconds.
But there you go, guys. I mean, yeah, that kitty cart. All this right here, this is amazing. This is intricate. This is amazing. You press the button and it shows you the time. Isn't that sick?
You know who else is sick? When I do this.